Shante. Welcome back to my channel, Shake It Up with Shante. If you've been here before, welcome back and thank you so much. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome and thank you as well. I really do appreciate you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you guys, not my way, but a different way of how to fry pork chops. I wanted to fry some pork chops, and I know I can cook pork chops very well, but I wanted to try something different. So I started scrolling through YouTube, and I was watching different people way of how they fry their pork chops. So I came across smoking and grilling with AB. Let me tell y'all something. I'm doing these pork chops his way. Without further ado, let's shake something up. All right, y'all, so according to his video, I watched it several times. I watched several of his videos, as a matter of fact. He's a great chef. Excellent job, AB. But I know I can make good pork chops, but like I said, I want to do something different. I want to try out somebody else's recipe. So his recipe calls for, of course, the pork chops. He had 1.5 inch pork chops. I don't like them that thick, so I opted for maybe a 1/2 inch thick of a pork chop. 2 eggs, a splash of milk, some panko breadcrumbs, and I'm adding my own seasonings. I'm gonna put a little garlic powder, a little Cajun season, and of course some complete to his flour. You have to put it in flour, and then you're gonna dip it in the egg and milk mixture and some panko crumbs. So let me rinse my pork chop off and get started. All right, y'all, so I rinsed my pork chop off already. I'm gonna pat them dry a little bit. I don't want them to be soaking wet when I dip them. So I rinsed them off, but I'm just gonna pat them dry just a little bit. I don't want them to be wet. You don't want your meat to be wet with water when you're getting prepared to fry them. So I'm just gonna blotch this a little dry, just a little bit. It doesn't have to be completely dry, but you just want to get the excess water off. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and mix and stir together my 2 eggs and my splash of milk. This is going to be your wet ingredient that AB talks about in the video. If you haven't watched this video, go to Smoking and Grilling with AB. He's a great chef. I watched several of his videos. Alright, so I'm going to pour that in there, that mixture right there. Now, he used salt and pepper to regularly season his pork chops. Of course, y'all know I have to do a little extra. I just can't do the salt and pepper. So what I'm going to do here is season my flour with some garlic and excess stuff because it has no salt. And then I'm going to use my complete babadaya like I always do. Of course, y'all know that. Gonna mix that right in there. And I'm also going to use some Cajun seasoning. Now this has salt in it. So that's the only reason I won't be adding salt, because this has salt in it. I'm going to mix that. I'm going to take a fork. I'm going to mix this seasoning. Now this is my seasoned flour. This is seasoned flour. This is my seasoned flour. This is what I'll be using for my chops. Okay? Just like so. Now, I'm going to take my Cajun season and sprinkle over my pork chops. I'm going to get each one, front and back. Okay. Last one. I'm only doing 4, you guys. I'm only doing 4, front and back. Alright, so let's get it started. Oh, let me show you. I have my oil over here in my cast iron skillet. Let me see if it's warm yet. Take a pinch of flour. If it floats on top, it's hot. If it sinks down to the bottom, it's not. So this is it's getting there. It's getting there. By the time I do this, that'll be perfectly ready. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to fit all 4 of my chops in here, which I think I am. So let's go ahead and do this AB way. Alright, taking my pork chop, dipping it in my flour, just coating it a little bit, Get all sides. Dip this into my egg wash. Just like that. Dip it back into my flour. Egg wash one more time. And in the panko crumbs it goes. Just like that. Now, y'all know when y'all doing this, you got to use one hand wet, one hand dry, but I never can. I always get confused and both of my hands get messy. Alright. Y'all, I had to stop and wash my hands so I can get it right. Alright, so that's one. Okay. Dip it in the egg wash. Back in the flour. I'm glad I'm only doing 4. Okay. Egg wash. And if the flour doesn't stick the second time around, you guys, just mash it down. Just press it down. There you go. Just press it down like that. It'll get on there. Press it down. Just like that. Cover it all the way. I'm going to finish these 2 up really quickly. And we're going to start frying. Alright, y'all. So here go my 4 pork chops. Look at them. Oh my God. They look so good. I got them all set up. Got my panko crumbs on there. I got my oil over here. And I think it's ready. So here we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 4 at a time. I might just be able to do 2. I thought I was going to be able to do all 4. But 2 it is. Ooh, y'all, they smell so good. We're going to let these baby fry on up. I didn't turn them up too high because I didn't want them to burn. So, I know breadcrumbs, they burn quick. If your oil up too high, your breadcrumbs, they will burn super fast. And you'll have some burnt breadcrumbs on top of some raw meat. So be careful if you're going to try to make this. And everybody thinks that everything you fry has to be on super high, which it doesn't. So we're going to give this a second to cook. It doesn't take long for pork chops to cook. These are not that thick. So I think we're going to probably do 3 to 4 minutes on one side and 3 to 4 minutes on the other. I'm going to turn them in just a second. Alright, y'all, so it's time for me to turn these. Ooh, that's that golden brown right there, y'all. That's that golden brown right there. We're going to give it about 2 more minutes on that side, and they will be ready. Alright, y'all, these are done. Look at that. These pork chops are done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got 2 more to cook. These are my last 2, you guys. These are the last 2. Couple minutes, we'll be ready to eat. Y'all, here we go. ABM inspired pork chops. They're all done. I mean, they came out perfect. It didn't take long for me to fry all 4 of them. It probably took a total of maybe 12 minutes to cook all 4 of these. They're crispy. I mean, oh my God. They're crispy. Look amazing. I am going to taste these right now. I'm going to sample these right now. Let me grab a knife. Wrong knife. I'm going to cut one of these bad boys. Ooh, y'all see how crispy that is. I done let it cool down just a little bit. Ooh, look at that. It's juicy. Juicy, juicy, and crispy at the same time. Juicy, crispy. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Not at all. Mmm. Deep pork chop. Oh my God, it's so crispy, crunchy. Mmm, look at that. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Mmm. Now I made some good pork chop. Mmm. But these here right crunchy. Mmm. That's so good. That's juicy. Mmm. Perfect amount of seasoning on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now y'all know I gotta take this up a little notch. Smoking and grilling with AB, great job. But you know I gotta take this up a notch. Hold on. So now y'all know now. Look at this bun. Soft, juicy. I've been wanting a pork chop sandwich. I'm gonna take this meat right off this bone. It's a little bone. I could have bought boneless pork chop, but I don't like boneless pork chop. I like to cook my pork chop with the bone in. I'm just gonna take that right off there. Trust me, this is not gonna go to waste either. This is gonna get eaten. So I'm gonna take this pork chop and lay it right here. I'm gonna put me a little lettuce. Get your little lettuce, honey. Get you a tomato that I season up. Look at that. You gotta season up everything these days, y'all. You have you some flavor, you gotta season up everything. Look at that. Onions. Look at that. Look at that, honey. A pickle. I don't need but one pickle. I'm gonna take some of this. If you have not had this cilantro lime ranch dressing, wing friends, y'all better get you some. Y'all better get y'all some of this, honey. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look, this is my favorite kind right here, y'all. This is a Hispanic. Well, actually it says Mexican hot sauce, but it's not hot. I don't like hot stuff. This not hot. I tell everybody this not hot. It's just flavorful. I don't know what them Mexicans put in that, honey, but it's flavorful, baby. I can tell you that. We're gonna make this pork chop sandwich the ultimate, honey. The ultimate. Look at that. This is the ultimate pork chop sandwich. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? The ultimate pork chop sandwich. I'm about to bite down on this thing, honey, because I can't wait. Look at that. Juicy. Look. This is the best. I mean the best pork chop sandwich I've ever had. I'm hungry now. Woo! This so dang on good. I ain't gonna be able to sit down on this one. I'm gonna have to stand up and eat. I'm gonna take another bite for y'all. Look at that crispy pork chop, onions, pickles, tomato, that ranch. So crunchy. Lord have mercy. Help me, Jesus. I don't know what I'm finna do. This sounds so good. Look, smoking and grilling with AB. Thank you I followed your recipe to the exact. It turned out perfect. I mean perfect. And I just added my little bun, honey. My little vegetables, made me a sandwich. Best pork chop sandwich ever. If y'all ain't had a good crispy pork chop sandwich dressed all the way to the T, you better make you one, because this thing was good. I want to thank Smoking and Grilling with AB. Thank you so much for that recipe. If you've enjoyed this video and have not done so already, go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to share. Give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so every time I upload one of these easy peasy recipes, you'll be notified. Until that next video, bye y'all.